I thought science could fix my problems, cure my boredom and give me romance. But now I know that one machine can't give you everything, no matter how advanced. So I started thinking, building, experimenting, working, welding. After 1 year, I had done the impossible, or so it did appear. Now I am time traveling, history unraveling, don't know when to go. I am riding dinosaurs, killing kings with swords, out on my own. There are Morlocks everywhere, conundrums in the air. I'm a chronomatic soul. This time machine is out of control. Now the continuum is misaligned. I'm on the run for committing time crimes. I killed Hitler to become a savior, but there was another. I guess it's human nature. I ended all the wars and changed the Yankee score. Still after all of that, you won't even take my hand. So I am time traveling, history unraveling, don't know when to go. I am riding dinosaurs, killing kings with swords, out on my own. There are Morlocks everywhere, paradoxes there. I'm a chronomatic soul. This time machine is out of control. Terrifying robot war that nearly ended all humanity didn't hurt nearly as much as you saying that you don't love me. So I am time traveling, history unraveling, don't know when to go. I am riding dinosaurs, killing kings with swords, out on my own. There are Morlocks everywhere, conundrums in the air. I'm a chronomatic soul. This time machine is out of control. I have the power to do whatever, to change anything, even the weather. But there are some things that simply cannot be, like stopping the fall of Rome, or you and me. So I ended my timeline, I made it disappear, just left a postcard that read, I wish that you were here. Now I was time traveling, history unraveling, don't know when to go. I was riding dinosaurs, killing kings with swords, out on my own. There were Morlocks everywhere, paradoxes there. I was a chronomatic soul. This time machine was out of control. It's Tuesday night, you've got nowhere to go. Stay and relax and take it slow. Join for weird games that you don't even know. Welcome to Jeff's Twitch streaming show. Hello, welcome to my Twitch stream. This one here tonight is going to be about the Game Boy Advanced e-reader, right here, which was a device made in 2001 by HAL Laboratory and Creatures Inc., which lets you scan dot matrix cards and play games and get bonus features and all sorts of things. So this game, in quotation marks here, is a Kirby puzzle game that just came in magazines as a promo for the Kirby show, the cartoon at the time. I'm really bad at these, so let's see how far I can get. This is probably like the least exciting stream content possible, but I figured, and I bet something happens if you win, but never in my life will I see it. Okay, so we want this down here. Yeah. Okay. We'll probably give up real quick here, but okay. Oh, I don't know how to get that over there, so let's try. You go here. Nope. You can get a gist of what Kirby looks like.
walk these all around this way. Yeah, you guys know what Kirby looks like. I know what Kirby looks like. I don't need to complete this puzzle. I don't need to prove anything to anyone about this puzzle. Well, I don't know how exciting this is for viewers, but okay. Well, anyway, that's one of the games that you can play there, is the Kirby puzzle shifter game that comes on a promo card in a magazine. So, we will say end that.
Start application.
And now, we're on the e-reader menu. So, you can get all sorts of different games for the e-reader. Way back when I worked at KB Toys, I even get these on clearance here. This is also my first time trying to hold things up to the camera on here. See, is it easier to tell what that is on that camera or that camera? Well, that one doesn't have any light, so definitely this camera. All right, here. So these are classic NES games. We have Excite Bike there, and Pinball. Very early 80s games. Let's start with, of those, one thing you'll see here on the e-reader menu, you know, your scan card, communication, access, save data, and we have our Kirby puzzle there as the saved data. But you can save one large game, and you can also keep one small game in the memory at the same time. So a lot of the big NES games were on 5 cards that you'd have to scan here. So that is what I'm going to do, is scan these 5 cards so I can play Urban Champion. I don't remember anything about this game, Urban Champion, but they do have here the controls and information even about the game on the cards. So you essentially get your instruction booklet and game on the same cards. No, I don't want that. Ah! Go back up, scan card. That's what I want.
Stand up. Read error.
And we'll get to see a bunch of these here today, too. Depending on if you go too quickly or too slowly to scan the card, it has a hard time with it. All right, so there's that. And then and so these games, you know, on the original NES, I think it's like, 40 kilobytes of data? And so that's about what, oh, I know. That's about what you're getting on these 5 note cards, is that 40 kilobytes of data. Come on. Now these style of things actually go back, oh, there's one at the top there. Go back to the Famicom. There was a barcode battler where you could scan the barcodes on your products, be it a grocery or a toy or whatever, and get characters in video games. And I thought about getting those for my Famicom, but unfortunately, Japan also has a different barcode system than we do, so then I'd have to buy Japanese products to use the Japanese barcode scanners. I won't do that. Scanning cards to play a video game. Every kid loves doing this. You get your stack of cards and you slide them.
Read error.
Come on, you can do it. We did it!
Scanning of dot codes complete. Start application. Is it okay to over...
Yes, we'll save over the Kirby puzzle game. Urban Champion. I think I'm the guy on the left, and I'm fighting this guy. So we have a punch him in the groin, punch him in the groin. That's all I know. Only move I know. Oh, watch out! Pots falling from the sky. There we go. Oh, so these pre-Street Fighter fighting games always leave a little something to be desired, but it's interesting to see the history and see how they're built. Uh-oh. Okay, so I got knocked out over to here. There's a discount shop. There we go. Take that. Oh, no. I should have read the instructions on those cards. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Woo! All right, so we're back to it. So it looks like now we're tied 2-2. So if I hit him to the right, then that counts as a point for me. So I probably have to take away all of his points. Ooh, and that doesn't look like it's happening. Does B do anything? Okay. So B and A, it looks like are both punches. And then back is block. And then you can punch in at different heights here. Come on. So you want to keep working. Ooh, watch out for that pot. Ha! Computers don't know how to look out for pots falling from windows. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we're going to play through these 69 seconds here. 99 seconds. See who wins this game. Who is the urban champion? Get out of here, Mr. Green Hair. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, if I can clock him in the face, that does a lot more. Okay, so you're supposed to alternate groin and headshots. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we each have one life left. I see. Oh, no! Oh, no. Whew. Good thing that pot was behind me. All right, get over here. Knock us both down. Oh, watch out, there's a pot. Okay. I forgot. All right, there we go. You got to do up with it to punch him in the head. No, don't punch me back. There we go. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Woo! I'm an urban champion. I've never felt more fulfilled in my life. Is your confetti out of a pot? Okay, all right, so there's one win, it looks down there in the bottom right. Okay, round 4. I got one life left, so I better play this through. Oof. No. Okay, so I think B is fast and A is slow, is what it looks like. Or maybe the other way around. Oh, pots! Barbershop. Of course, everyone, no matter what store it is, they've got pots of flowers to throw out of the window at the people fighting in the streets. I do imagine this game's also a lot better 2-player, but all of the NES e-reader cards, as far as I know, are a downgraded 1-player version of them. Discount shop. All the locations that you can see people punching each other in the face and groin in front of. Barbershop, discount shop. Get closer. Oh, you bastard. Getting out of the way of that pot. That was meant for you. No. There we go. Things are looking promising. Yeah, confetti again. They know how to make you feel good in this game with the confetti and the lady cheering. You beat that man to death. Congratulations. Okay, so it looks like I walked over 2 manhole covers there. Yep, start punching each other in the face here. Here we go. Come on. Oh no. I'm don't know how to block very well since I didn't bother to read the instructions. So this is a brute force and button mashing game. But I guess he's not doing too much better than me, so... No! Groin, groin, groin! There we go. Oh no. I'm out of stamina. Oh, he gets the confetti. I only like it when I get the confetti. Is that a game over? Yeah. Alright. So you can see there, my top round is 7. And people can play this game from 1984 on their Game Boy Advance equipment from 2001. So let's see here. I think... no. Is there a way... That just resets the NES. I wonder... Okay, so let's just go Z and say change game pack. And we'll say yes. And I say game pack changed. And we're back. Okay. So,
Scan.
this one here was the one that I think came with it, or one of the ones that came
Read
with it.
error.
Whoop. And it's possibly even less thrilling. It'll be more exciting than the Kirby.
Scanning of dot codes complete. Start application. Is it okay to open?
Yeah.
Saving.
We'll see which app I end up with on the e-reader at the end of the night. All right, here we go. Some real air hockey. Look at that. And as usual, one player. Ooh. Take that, computer. This is like that John Henry versus the machine sort of situation here. I play against all these AI opponents, which, ooh, he actually got a point. I was going to just say they were really bad, but he made me eat my hat. He or she, I don't know what gender robots are. There we go. Ooh. See if I get a little victory tune if I can beat this robot. And you'll see that logo in the middle there is the e-reader icon. So you'll see in a bunch of the games we're playing, that is what the e-reader is. Oh no. Oh, it's getting faster. Uh-oh. I see. He was just faking me out. He's actually way better than me. Guess he was supposed to go faster. Okay, we're tied. I can do this. I can do this. I can beat a robot. Yeah. Whoa! I wonder how many people on Twitch are looking for this thrilling Pong tournament. Uh-oh. Oh, things are not looking good for Jeff. Oh, I was bragging the whole time.
Scan dot code.
All right, let's see. So we did that. These are for Pokemon Channel, which was a GameCube game. And I think you sort of made shows about Pokemon. It was sort of a sim type thing. So the audience would say what kind of Pokemon show they want you to make, and you'd have different animations and music and things to do that. I don't know much about that. Maybe someday I'll get it just for the sake of the e-reader cards, but they're getting more expensive now. Of course, I have, these are all different NES games here too as well. We have Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong Jr., Clu Clu Land, Balloon Fight, Ice Climber, and the original Mario Brothers. But people aren't interested in those. They want one of the rarest Mario parties in existence. So this is Mario Party E, which was a card game, board game that they made specifically for the e-reader. So you have this map here, which is entirely optional, but it does have player references and things on there, so some people might like playing with that. Hey, I got that road map folded up. All right, so your goal in the hello, Yuxa, thank you for joining. I'm talking about Mario Party E right now. So you would have a hand of cards, which I think it was 5 cards or so. And if you had 3 coins in your hand, then you could spend them and buy either Mario's hat, shoes, or pants. And when you have all of those, then you would do the same thing to get a star to win the game. Let's see if I can find a star here. But of course, you could also use the stars to steal other people's items and things like that. But here we are, there's a star. So if you have the coins, of course, you could just play them, get the items in your hand. Here we have like the Goomba, exchange all of your hand with those of an opponent, things like that. But then we have the reason that we have the game. This Waluigi card, for instance, are versus games. So we can scan.
Read error.
Or try to scan. You get to see in person how finicky this device was. But this, of course, is 25 years later.
You need more DAC.
So maybe it's not as great as it was. Who knows?
Scanning of DAC codes complete. Start application.
So a lot of these are either WarioWare or Mario Party style mini games. We'll do a practice here. So the way it would work is we have to go 1, 2, 3. Where's 4? 4, 5, 6. Don't make it stressful. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. So, then you'd hand off the controller to the other player, and they would have to do the same thing to see if they could beat your time. So then the other player actually has this long exactly to disarm the time bomb.
Scan
See a
DAC
couple more of these in here. But, I mean, this on its own,
Read error.
and the thrills of scanning them,
Read error.
most people probably haven't seen just because e-reader only lasted about 2 years, and this is a rarer Mario Party for it. All right, here we got Spinster Bowser. Oh, this is just a roulette. Well, not a very exciting mini game, but oh, hit A to make it bump. All right, so all players pass their hands to the person on their left. So while you're playing this card game, board game, you get these weird mini games. I'll just do a couple more of these, and then we'll move on, because I'm not sure what kind of content sliding cards is here for entertainment value, but I don't know.
Read error.
Maybe people like seeing read error signs. Yes, I'll save over that.
You need more DAC codes. Scanning of dot codes complete. Start.
So this one, of course, you're trying to inflate it as close as you can to exploding without exploding it. There we go. So, of course, all of these would be two-player, and you'd be stealing the other person's coins or items. We'll do one more of these Mario Party e-reader games.
Scan dot code.
I think the main intent with the e-reader was for the Pokemon cards, but then they wanted to, since they made the accessory, use it in as many ways as they could.
Scanned.
Oh, scanned the wrong side. You could do like on the GBA Mario 3, scan cards and get new levels, and I think they have all those levels on the Switch Online now. Okay, so we want the purpley one. Come here, purple fish. Come back. Do I gotta move it around, or is it just... Hey, look at that. I'll do one more of those because, alright, now she wants... So that is the Mario Party E.
Code.
So like I said, one of the main reasons they made the e-reader was for Pokemon cards with this foil one here. Ironically, the foil e-reader cards don't actually work in the scanner. They take that feature off of them. But you have bonus attacks, you have information. So let's take, for instance, this Psyduck here. Every Pokemon card has its Pokedex built into it. So here we have our Psyduck. Number 158, duck, 2 feet 7 inches, 43 pounds. So, this Pokemon generates brainwaves that are supposedly only seen in sleepers. This discovery disturbed controversy among scholars. Oh, and then you have, for instance, here, if you didn't know about what hit points are, you get the definition of that. And so you can compile all the different keywords from the Pokemon card game in there. Let's see, do they even list his attack? No. Figure that out on your own. Yeah, so every Pokemon has its Pokedex. Let's see, do I have a Ditto card that's e-reader? I don't know, I'll have to look and see. Not offhand. So this deck here is Water, Plant, and Psychic. And normally, of course, 3 types are bad, but I wanted to get the most special attacks and the most variety of cards in here. So for instance, here we have the Jinx. Yeah, I should see what the Dittos have for their special e-reader cards. Human shape. That's not a human shape, that's a human. Several different cry patterns, each of which seem to have their own meaning. Even though it's just a basic Pokemon, this Jinx has 60 hit points, making it strong in a fight. Not anymore. Both of Jinx's attacks put special conditions on defending Pokemon, meaning your opponent's attacks. You can use Jinx's type of opponent's attacks. Unlike other water Pokemon, Jinx has a weakness to metal. Try putting it into a water deck so you won't have trouble against the lightning deck, since she is actually the ice psychic. But more importantly, Jinx has on her card
read error.
Build suspense. Gotcha is the name of the app.
Scanning of dot codes complete. Start application.
We get to watch this movie together now. It's a watch together stream. The end. Someone made that movie. But you can watch it again. Oh! I will continue. I guess, is there different? No, that's a Pikachu again. Okay. Oh, we got babies. This is going to get worse. Okay, this video might actually be better than the Pikachu one. So while you're playing Pokemon cards, you know, your opponent's thinking about their turn. You can put those movies on for yourself.
Scan.
So here we have a Kakuna. I'll do his Pokedex.
Read error.
Whoop, you can. Nearly incapable of movement, it leans against stout trees while waiting for evolution. Exoskeleton reduces all damage. He does have an exoskeleton power. Well, Pokebody, when they were called that. Whether it's from attack or from your opponent's active Pokemon, because Kakuna also has 70 hit points, it can stay in play for a long time. Poison Powder works with 1 grass energy and always poisons defending Pokemon. It's especially effective when your opponent's Pokemon is unable to retreat or has a high retreat cost. That's one thing I noticed in the modern Pokemon cards is there aren't as many high retreat Pokemon.
Scan dot.
So this deck, of course, in its time was reasonable
Read error.
against other Pokemon decks, even with the e-reader gimmicks. But nowadays, with the power scaling, they are very, very weak. So here, this is an extra attack the Pokemon has. I don't know if these were ever tournament legal, but this only has the Poison Powder printed as an attack. But if you scan it, now you have a Grass and a Wild energy. You can do Shining Powder, cause random effects on the defending Pokemon, and lets you remove a number of damage counters on your active Pokemon. So in that case, nothing happens to them. Nothing happens to me. Be a waste of attack. But I guess they're already poisoned in this situation. Let's try it one more time, see if this attack can do anything. There we go. So they're burned and paralyzed. But I don't heal any. But that's pretty darn good if you've got them poisoned and then you burn and paralyze on top of that.
Scan dot code.
Let's see. What was the... Oh, yes, the Golduck also has a special attack. So you have Slash for 20, Distortion Beam, flip a coin if heads they're asleep, if tails they're confused. So you can already get some special conditions in with that Golduck, but...
Read error.
Ooh.
Read error.
Come on, you can do it. I knew I'd be doing this for some portion of the show. Maybe I'll edit a clip of all the read errors over and over and over again. Okay, so spiral damage is X damage to the defending Pokemon. So you get an RNG to do 40 psychic damage. Okay, so we have the Corsola and the Quillfish. So, sometimes for the
Scan dot.
different Pokemon cards, you'd actually have a set of different Pokemon. So,
Read error.
in this case, if I can get it to read, actually, I can probably set this here each time. Yeah, look at that. Okay, there's the
You need more
Corsola,
to start.
and then it tells you the other one you need is the Quillfish. So if you were collecting, you'd have to make sure you had the
Read error.
Quillfish as well.
Read error.
Come on, you can do it.
Scanning
So
of
now we have our
.codes
Quillfish
complete.
and Corsola
Start application.
for Diving Corsola. So this is when your opponent is taking a really long turn. You know they got chains. Oh! Chains and combos that keep drawing. You say, nope, I'm going to play some Diving Corsola. See some tentacles, some Quillfish. Oh, it's there. There we go, much better. And here we can also learn that Corsola don't have gills. They are some sort of water mammal that requires their own oxygen. Unlike these fish here, which have their own oxygen source. Ooh. Okay, 58 meters down. I'll try that one more time. I don't know. I think unless they have an Anything Goes tournament, they're really strict on which cards you can do, and that's of course just to force people to buy the modern cards. Not that this is going to give anyone an advantage in a modern game. Now, if you have like a retro Ditto card, which turns into any Pokemon, that is a really good card against modern decks. You got 500 and do 300? I do too. Okay, I'm already doing... Oh, I see. I have to get to the ground in a certain amount of time. Oh no. I walked right into that. Get away from there. Alright. He's got a lenient hitbox on me. No! Ah! I mean, it's really not a bad game for just coming off a Pokemon card. I can play that multiple times, and especially if you got a friend to compete against. If you have, like, the trainer cards, you know, here with the Copycat, anytime they have an e-reader at the bottom, that's usually just like how to play the card or tips on when you should play the card.
Read error.
And here, oh yes, that's the Miltank, and that's the Miltank's secret bonus attack here is regaining milk. So it has tackle 20 and continuous tumble, flip points till you get tails, you get to do 20 times the number of heads. But here, you can also heal 40 damage. So if you're one of those people playing Pokemon at this time period and you don't have the GBA and the e-reader, you don't get to do those attacks. Oh, let's see what this friend ball does. I tried to put in this deck, I think, most of the different types of e-reader Pokemon cards, but there's even a music maker, and so the different Pokemon in the music maker set give you different drum beats, different instruments, different things you can do in a song. Oh, so this is a build your own mini game. So you'd have to find out which parts, which cards you need that do different things. So this did, for instance, the first square on the map, and you needed 6 squares. Then you get a character, which are these stick figures. You have your actions there, the jump, attack, run, high jump, and so you can actually make a mini game for you and your friends, depending on if you have enough cards for these, and have this construction action, compete against this weird mini game that you make out of Pokemon cards. Let's see, anything else worth throwing in here? Porygon's one of my favorites, so of course I gotta put him in here for his special attack. This attack does X amount of damage to defending Pokemon and may give a special condition. There's 10. And that's it. I'll do one more of those. See if I can do better. Let's see.
Scan.
Nothing. Nothing. Alright, Porygon, you can do better. This, of course, I guess is also the risk of using these. You get an RNG. It's not as reliable necessarily as some big attacks, but it's more fun. Let's see. I think those are all the main. Oh, let's see what Bill's maintenance does. They also have little mini apps for flipping coins, and there's a turn timer, so you can do like a chess match where you have a certain amount of time on your turn, and then you have to click the GBA to say that your turn's done, pass the turn to the next person. All right, here we go, Coin Flipper. This is the exciting content people want on Twitch. Yeah, heads. I'm good at this. I can get heads all day. There's no way I could ever get a tails. I've been practicing. Actually, this is a little weird. Is this coin working? There we go. 85% success rate. And that is the Coin Flipper 2. It must be a big upgrade from the Coin Flipper 1 app. But I do like that there's this like 16-bit version of the Chansey coin that came with the Pokemon cards at that time. Okay, so we've had our Pokemon cards, we've had our Mario e-reader, you had the classic NES games, and they also made lots of like promo games, you know, you'd get in a magazine or things like that. Recently, let's see if this has a year on it. Yes, this is 2025. We have, well, probably hard to see this, but Retro.games is a new company online that just started making modern-day e-reader games. And this is just their little demo pack that came out, and hopefully their upcoming games are better than these, but it's cool that there's more use for the e-reader.
Read error.
I'm going to go through and count how many read errors I have in this sometime. Okay.
Scanning of dot codes complete. Start.
Yeah, so this is a game a guy made online in 2025. Oh, that is Scavenger Hunt. So this card here is, oddly enough, the achievements for the other games. So I play the other games, and these are the achievements I'm trying to get in them. And then a lot of the games also have a code that you'll get so you can enter your high scores online and actually compete online in these e-reader games.
Scan dot code.
So the first game we're going to play, of course, is Franny Answers. Oh, not that.
Scan dot code. Read error.
Yeah, this like took practice. You have to find the exact speed. You want to slide the card.
You need.
Which, if you're marketing a video game or toy to children, probably not the best to have something that requires multiple tries and practice.
Scanning of dot codes complete. Start application. Is it okay? Saving.
I can keep this app on there, and I think it's just a Magic 8 Ball. Let's see here. Oh, I don't know what these things. Okay, so dear Franny the dog on the billiards table, will this be a popular stream? Oh, yep. Well, there you go. I'm not gonna doubt this dog. Is this Pet the dog? Yeah, alright. Always a good option to have in a video game. Throw a ball. Okay. Give it some cheese. Bacon? Nope. I don't know what that is. Alright, Franny. What is that? Ella's music, maybe? No music. Music. Okay. Franny. Will I do well in these other video games I'm going to play tonight? Yeah, that makes sense. Should I switch to a different game now? That's a good point. Well, I will. Not that. Nope. I don't think this lets me exit from here. Alright. Then we say, I'm swapping cartridges. Yes. I did it. Uh-oh. Did it come back? Let's see. Am I working now? It seems to be. Well, see, stream encountered output error, unable to send video. Internet. Uh-oh. Hello, is my stream back now?
Scan.code.
Well, hopefully it's working now. I'll have to fiddle with some internet settings later. All right, well, I'll assume we're working, or I'm talking to myself, one of the two. So we're going to now play what that game's going to be.
Read error. Read error. You need more codes to start.
Let's see. If anyone's there, tell me the stream is still working.
Scanning of codes complete. Start application. Is it okay to overwrite this application?
Yes, it is.
Saving.
Hello, is the stream working now? Okay. I want to be a green snake, of course. Okay, we'll play normal. Is this just what the background looks like? I'm going to assume. In which case I want this. And I will play the snake game. Oh, whoop. I do lose. Wow, thank you. Let's try again. There we go. Now I'm eating hearts. Just needed some practice. Haven't played Snake for a long time. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, is that an exit? I'm going to assume it is and see if I can get out of here. Okay. There we go. Oh, so I wonder if this is like a map I can explore? Or if you get too crowded on one screen, you can move over to another one. Ooh, or I can lose right there. I'll try one more time here. Ooh, killed myself.
You lose.
Okay. Well, as far as I can tell, I'm streaming. Let's see. Hello, is my stream back here now? Oh, yes, I did. And let's see. Okay, supposedly I'm working. All right.
Scan.code.
So, let's try. Yeah, I guess I'll do this bomb hunter.
You need more. Scanning of .code. Is it okay? Saving.
Let's see. All right. You say I'm transmitting. I'll assume I'm streaming. Guess I could read the instructions for this game. Oh, okay, here we are. Minesweeper. Bet you didn't expect someone to be playing an off-brand Minesweeper in 2026 on Twitch, huh? Okay, so it'd probably B to mark them. Yep. I think that's right. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna try it again. I can play Minesweeper. Anyone can play Minesweeper, right?
Ready, go.
Okay, well, we know that's one. Ooh, that's why you don't pick it. You don't pick the ones that are bombs. You flag them.
Ready, go.
That one wasn't helpful. Okay, here we go. So we'll say you are a bomb for sure. We need to find 9 more. I'm real bad at that. All right, we're gonna beat this first level.
Ready, go.
Hey, look at that. Okay, so if there's only one adjacent to any of these, say it's that, right? Yeah. Okay. So we have here and here. Oh man. All right, so we're adjacent to 3 here. Could be any of those. Okay. So we know this is one. And we know this is one. So therefore, this must be one. And you're not. Okay, so we got those 3 there. It means you're not. You're adjacent to 2, then that one is. And that one is. Whoop. And I killed myself. Alright. Last try Minesweeper here.
Ready, go.
Not bad Minesweeper music, at least. Alright, I can do one more than that. That's level 1? Oh, man.
Ready, go.
But now that I know that there's this achievement system, and you have save files for this game, it does make me more interested in playing this series of games here. You are. You're not. You are. You're not. Ooh. Okay, that's enough Minesweeping. That's pretty bad if I get a jump scare from Minesweeper. Alright, so they have Solitaire. I'm not going to show off Solitaire. You guys know. If you haven't played video game Solitaire yet, you're missing out.
Scan.code. Read error. You need... Is it okay?
So if I remember right, this was my favorite of these modern e-reader games. These retro dot cards. So I will be a spaceship, but I think they actually have different difficulties too. The Dato Empire has attacked Franton. Fran being his dog, of course. Vic, you're our only hope. So, if I remember right, it is just a boss rush for this game. Oh, give me that money! Ooh, I missed it. Okay, but you are actually competing against other people's online scores. So you can take whatever score you get here and log into their webpage, and get you. That's all my bombs. There we go. Get that money. There we go. Oh, okay. So if I enter that in, that will tell me how well I did there. Is it only 2? And you see how well you can get in the 2? Let's see. All right. There we are. Okay, so here's 3. You're just gonna sit there. I'm gonna shoot you. 15 coins. Oh no. There's my game over. But it's probably a much better score than I had the time before that. All right. So, those were all of the sort of small games and bonus features and things that you have on the e-reader. But there's a big one here. So we are going to look at the original Animal Crossing. So for this, we take out the trusty e-reader. And plug that into our GBA, or SP in this case. And I think it's in controller slot 4. It'll probably tell me here soon. Take out the Game Boy player disc and put in one of my favorite versions of Animal Crossing. This will also tell me if my GameCube clock is working, or if I get Mr. Rossetti. Yes, I played a whole bunch of the mini games here, and now I'm doing original Animal Crossing. So most people don't know or didn't even think about this, but this Animal Crossing is kind of built around the e-reader. This guy's kind of scary. 15 minutes behind. Maybe I should get a new battery put in there soon. But, pretty close. I'm Jeff. Yeah, I'm easy to forget. Yeah, so the e-readers could get you new villagers, could get you gifts from villagers, could get you mini games to get you bells in Animal Crossing, could get you the NES games in Animal Crossing, town tunes, patterns. It was essentially the groundwork for the amiibos. It's nighttime. I have no idea what the state of this town is, since I probably haven't played it in a long time. There's some weeds, if you can believe. So here is the town Melody, which we'll go check that out in a moment here. But if you go into the post office here, no letters. Here, if you look at the floor mat, is the e-reader icon. And this is the e-reader transfer machine. So we turn on the GBA, see if it has battery. There we go. Prep the e-reader. So on the e-reader menu, you hit communication, and we say to another, you can actually choose a GameCube or GBA, and it looks like there's slots for other things that it could have connected to, so it's a shame. it stopped at GameCube and GBA. What do you mean not properly connected? Okay. Let's see, you're there. See if it is. Okay, GBA says connecting. See if it's working. I imagine in all of my streams, there's going to be lots of load times or load screens that people get to sit through and enjoy, along with me, of course. How much work does this thing have to do to look at an e-reader card? Okay, well, I can grab my Animal Crossing cards here. Yeah, it is. Hey, look at that. Now, I didn't think about how to use the camera on the e-reader portion of this yet here. I guess I can get another GameCube and Game Boy player, but possibly we can see on the e-reader here, or yeah, on the GBA, we have an Animal Crossing screen. I would. I did. I did. Okay. So, let's find... Here's KK Slider, one of my heroes. All right, so KK Slider sent me a letter for scanning the card here. And here you can see we have some information about KK Slider on this collector card. He's a Virgo, male. Well, his real name is Tota Keki. This canine hepcat goes by the stage name KK Slider. He belts out tunes and doles music every Saturday night, 8 p.m. in front of the train station. And the KK Slider is Kazumi Totaka, so close to that. Yeah, Keke, his KK Slider name, and he's a very prominent Nintendo composer. I would like to read an Animal Crossing e-reader card. I did. I guess I have to do this every time. But that's on par for Animal Crossing. Let's see. Yeah, Blathers should probably be a good one too. So then Blathers sent me a letter. I wonder if I can do a bunch of these. I don't know how many of these Animal Crossing characters have carried over. Probably a lot of them have. I guess that'd be an interesting thing to look into. Oh, there's Tom Nook. I better do that one too. But this whole stack here, all of these, are just different villagers. So if you have them in your town, I think they send you a gift. And if you don't, they'll either come visit or move there. And I'd love to have more of these, but I've also looked online and they are scary expensive. Got to do more time traveling, I guess. Okay, so I got that letter from Tom Nook. This is just the default card, so I wonder what it does. It just says Animal Crossing. Okay, there's a letter for that one too. So now here we have, there's girl and boy, the human villagers. We have a couple KK Slider songs here. And so for the KK Slider songs, you actually get sort of a themed picture for that song, like an album cover. Let's see what the boy and girl say for those cards. All right, so let's see. This is girl. Unfortunately, the card could not be read. Oh, it says not a character. Oh! So this is, the girl is actually a game that you play on the e-reader on its own. So you have a jump roping game where you scan this card, which puts the game into play, and then you scan 3 different Animal Crossing characters that play the jump roping game with your girl character there. Hello, Bootsy, Bootsy, Bootsy. Yes, the stream is still going. It crashed again, but seems to be going well right now. So let's see. The boy card is a mystery. So in this one, you need to scan the card and 1 character, and then Copper and Booker give you clues to determine who the suspect is that nabbed that person. So I guess if we go back to the Game Boy player, I can get some of those. But, yeah. So there's the actual e-reader station, which was a default part of the original Animal Crossing. But if we go over here to the town song, you can push R. And I'm going to put in KK Parade. Yeah, I'm underwhelmed. Let's look at this Mr. KK song. Oh yeah, that Mr. KK, that's a much better town song there. Okay. Actually, I'm going to push X to play it one more time. Now I'll say it's okay. There's our town song. Do a little weeding as I walk back to my home here. So this save file, I'm not even sure when or what it is or what all's going on. Sort of like my real life, got no idea what's happening here. But I've got some mail in my mailbox at least. Please, I'd like to open it. Can I open the mailbox? I'll go to my home. Okay. I think I'm barely started this game. Oh, no wonder that's not my home. That's someone else's home. I'm just Trying to break and enter. Here's my mailbox. And there are the e-reader presents I just got. So let's take a look at the mail I got from the e-reader. Okay, there's the museum. Fossil identification program. I've heard of it. Oh yeah. So according to this, I've got none of the fish and none of the bugs. All right, so here we have the letter from KK Slider. Getting on the e-reader action? Cool. The animals on the cards hook you up with crazy gifts. Like this KK Ska. These cards are so hip. Got a jam. KK Slider. And we see some ghosts that have hung themselves. There's candles on the KK Slider card. Is everyone seeing this creepy KK Slider letter that he wrote me? I mean, the letter itself isn't creepy, but the stationery is. All right, so where's my KK Ska? Okay, so we take the present over here, open it, and there's my KK Ska. Okay, here's the letter from Blathers that I scanned. So I could go back and get, whom is KK Slider? Why, he's only the coolest musician in all of Animal Crossing. He's actually based off a Nintendo composer, so like if you see where did I set those? I even did on one of my COVID music streams, I played some KK Slider songs way back when. Oh, here we are. So yes, KK Slider is this dog, man. I don't know what the status of the creatures are in Animal Crossing. And he makes all of the music in this Animal Crossing world, but he's based on the real-life Nintendo composer, Kazumi Tataka. Okay, so we will read the letter from Blathers, the owl who runs the museum. Sorting the odds and ends that come in keeps me quite busy. I just recently received a purported Nessie fossil, but at the end, it turned out to be a hoax. And what gift did he give me? An owl clock. Awesome. I'll put it in my shanty. Okay, so Tom Nook, he's the town capitalist. I thought I'd write you a letter to know how much value your steady business. Without steady customers like you, why, I'd be selling trash out of a garbage can. Yeah, I am a lot of the money in this town. And he gave me a super toilet. Perfect. Oh, another KK Slider. Okay, playing a gig Sunday night in the next town over. Some record exec tells me he wants to make me a star. I told him, buzz off. I've got to stay true to the music. Got a jam. KK Slider. And here we have a folk guitar. Awesome. So go in my house here. Step on my cockroaches. There we are. The little cockroach souls go away. And now, there we go. I'm living in a shack, but I got ska music. That's about all you need. Okay, so let's drop off my folk guitar. There we go. And we'll drop off my super toilet. Sure. Let's see if we can rotate that. Yeah, that looks great. You can see it's a Japanese toilet. It's got a bidet and the warmer. Maybe a cough sound effect. So when you're extra noisy, you can push the button there on the toilet. And we'll make toilet sounds and be less embarrassed, even though everyone knows that's what toilets are for. Let's see. No, we need to switch this. Another cockroach. More cockroaches. This tiny shack. So let's put the clock up here. There we go. And the cool thing, of course, in Animal Crossing is all of the clocks give you a real time, but mine's a couple minutes behind here, as you can see. There we go. Now my shanty's looking good. So, there's another thing that I can do here while my Game Boy Advance is hooked up in original Animal Crossing. Hello? Do you remember me? I don't. It's gotten sort of dark, hasn't it, Bloop? So, what can I do for you, Bloop? Any tips? You need to buy new tools or anything else for that matter. You have to save up cash. It's just common sense. Oh, I don't want to. Always tons of way to earn money. Think creatively. Take me, for instance. When I need money, I just take things I don't need anymore, and I sell them to Tom Nook. He'll buy almost anything you can find here in Whistler, even stuff you bring from other towns, Bloop. Okay. Oh, this is a map up by the post office. Do some reading on the way. By the way, this has turned into just a Animal Crossing cozy stream at this point, I believe. I could go through and scan all of the villagers' Animal Crossing cards and see what presents they send me. Or if anyone has a favorite villager, I can look and see if I have their card and see what they send. But otherwise, I'm going to go now, find the town map, and go to the island on the GBA, which is another feature many people have not experienced. Okay, so I go right, take that bridge, go down, take that bridge, and I got a couple things. Actually, let's go left and check out all these other businesses and things on the way in this town, which is as good as new to me. Do I have money for the Nook store? I am very reliable. Oh, I will have to sort things out. Okay, need to carry 10 things. Let's see here. Oh, I can't work and I can't sell them stuff. I'm just going to be throwing things on the floor. Okay. So here's like a cola clock, writing desk. I can't afford these things. I'm not a customer. Not rich enough to be a customer yet. Hopefully, with so little done in this town, I'll be able to go to the island. Okay, so over here is a dump. I'm going to drop off this can. Work uniform, paw shirt, exotic shirt. Oh yeah, much better. Uh-oh. Am I going to get hooked on the original Animal Crossing? Since I have the e-reader cards, the GBA, and it's got the NES games. So, there's no parking. The white zone is for immediate loading and unloading passengers only. May be a reference to the Airplane movie. Oh man, if I had a shovel, I could get that fossil. But I'm a lowly employee. Punchy! So late, that's right, I'm going to bed right now. Whoops. Before I go, I'll introduce myself. My name's Punchy. I'm sorry I'm such a hurry, but it's really nice to meet you. Is he one of the cards that I have? Okay, I gotta go check and see that real quick. Stinky. Kabuki, I hope I can get him in town. Nope. Don't have him. I do like buying things. What is this here? Let's see. Oh, tickets. I don't even remember that. Long walks by the dump. I also say little bear all the time, little bear. I'll have to try that line on someone. I like long walks to the dump. We have a special guest. She shocked me. This is the first time Little Miss Dharma has decided to support me on my Twitch stream. She usually doesn't like my creative endeavors, but she's decided to show up here. So now the stream is good. Are you gonna stay? Are you going? You gonna stay here and be pet? Or are you leaving? What are you doing, Dharma? As I expected, I'm Amelia. It's a pleasure to meet you, Eaglet. Now, here's a question for other Twitch streamers. What do you do in this situation where you get the cat in your lap? Do you stop the video game for the cat? Oh, she's looking at the screen. You gonna play some Animal Crossing too? Oh, she's done. Well, that answers my question about what to do for your cats in your stream. You know, she hates my music. Anytime I start to play, she leaves, and usually when I get the cameras out here for the stream, she leaves this too. But so I should be very honored that she came to visit. Here's the Able Sisters, where you get clothes, and you can also make your own patterns here. Of course, in the modern new Switch version, you can actually scan photos in and things like that. Yeah, that was all the celebrity cat time we got there, unfortunately. Okay. So, where is the dock? There it is. Nope. I should have looked at my map better. I wouldn't name a town Whistler. Someone else named this town, and I'm just a visitor in it, it seems. Here is Cap'n. Hello there, matey. Do you care to ride me boat to the island? Yes, I will. Oh, I get to name my island. Well, that's good. Here we go. Now we're talking. The name of my island is first of all, there's caps. There we go. The name of this island is Twit. Is the name of my island. I think I like Twith better. Yes. Board me dinghy, you wee sea monkey. I haven't heard a Cap'n song for a long time. They're almost as good as KK Sliders. They're secretly KK Slider songs. I get the feeling about you, you know. Yari, it looks like you'll make a great wrestler someday. I hope. I like that. Oh, so you just have to have the GBA plugged in to get to the island. I thought you actually did stuff on the GBA, and maybe you do at some point. I remember going to an island on the GBA, but here I have my island, and one way to get some coconuts easy. Which, as soon as I'm able to sell things, those will be decent money. And actually plant them. Bit of a flag here on Twith. These are my options. So we'll use this arrow pattern here. There we go, perfect. That way, raise your flag high. Let's see here. What can I carry? Got these tickets, which may be, oh, a September ticket, a July ticket. I don't know what these tickets do. I don't remember. It's been too long since I've played original Animal Crossing here. All right. Well, I'm going to drop my pears because obviously a coconut is going to be worth more than a pear. Oh, I picked one up again on accident. And I can hold 2 more coconuts. I feel like there's something major that you could do on the island here. So here we have Anka. Oh wow, gee, hello, I don't know you, do I? I'm really sorry we met and forgot you. We haven't met, no. I'm Anka, hi. And you are? Oh, Jeff, huh? Cool. Me, meow. And here is where you can get Hawaiian shirts. So let's throw that on the floor. And there we go. Got my Hawaiian shirt. Now I'm a real Jeff. All right, Captain, take me home. Yes, I don't remember what else I was supposed to do on the island. Here it is. Mm-hmm. Good advice. Okay, so I think it's because I have the e-reader in there. In that situation, it doesn't want it. So this is one of the many features that made me think that this is the best Animal Crossing. You have the e-reader cards, which has that whole collecting and trading aspect, and getting all those villagers, playing all the mini games, etc. The special Game Boy Advance Island, and of course all the NES games that you can actually play and save, keep the high score. You know, you can play your original Legend of Zelda here on Animal Crossing. And so, hopefully you'll be able to see this here on the GBA. It now says Animal Island on the GBA. So, here is a copy of the island exactly as I left it in 16-bit GBA style. And so then you can look around the island, explore it, and then you can also swap islands with another Game Boy Advance owner, and then you save, and then that island is yours, and so on. So if they had a different tropical fruit or different Hawaiian shirts or whatever you want for the different island inhabitants, then you can actually temporarily or permanently swap the islands that you can travel to. Yo ho ho and a bottle of cod liver. We're off to Whistler. Yar! Swabs and eggs. Don't get all queasy in your belly now, do you? And now we get another Cap'n song. I do need to play some more Animal Crossing New Horizons because I guess in the hotel now they've got a bunch of classic retro Nintendo gear that you can get there. Even the oh man, I didn't see what he said there. They have the Love Tester that you can even get, which is a 70s Nintendo toy. Yes, he likes cucumbers but not zucchinis. Remember, if you ever meet a Kappa, you have to give them a cucumber, or you can kill them by spilling the water out of their head. That's another pro tip from my stream here. That'll save you a lot of trouble. All right, so what I'm going to do is throw the coconuts on the ground outside my house and start working. So you have, it gets meta, you have someone playing a video game of doing daily life things, and then you have people watching like a bounce of water that all keeps them going in the harsh world. It's a very meta game because or Twitch stream here because you have me pretending to do regular day-to-day life things and in a video game, and then there's the people that are watching the video game of the person do regular day-to-day life things. Okay, I'm going to drop off these coconuts and go do my job so I have money so I can buy video games, and it's just like real life. See, I should have remembered how to get to all these places. There's that Punchy. I'm trying to figure out, maybe there's any Animal Crossing aficionados. Is this cat I have on this pillow on my couch, is this Punchy? I think it is. Kind of stone-looking Animal Crossing cat. Yeah, I think that is Punchy. All right. Well, evidently I'm a fan of Punchy. I'll have to send him a letter. I did know that. Speak of the devil. And he wants a letter. All right. I will write you a letter tonight. I'll do all of the above. All right. So first, I gotta write Punchy a letter, since he's a good friend of mine. Then I'll do my job. Where do I live? Oh, okay, so here's the shop. I need a shovel. There's treasure in the ground. That's a very good question. How many cats are there in Animal Crossing? Well, we have Ankh on the island and Punchy there. I had several other cat cards here. Probably one of the more prominent animal races. I'm going to mail a letter. Oh. I am mailing something. Do I need... Maybe not. Oh, that's right. I need to get stationery, then write the letter, then I can mail it. So it looks like I'm going to work. Okay. I guess this will also be interesting for anyone who hasn't played the original Animal Crossing for some time. What this one's like. Alright, so I'm going to drop this on the floor, drop that on the floor, drop that on the floor, drop that on the floor. Yeah, I'll have to remember what the tickets do, if that's like a lotto or what those do. I should probably wear my work uniform when I'm working. There are 10 slots. 1, 2, 5, so 9. Drop another coconut. Okay. I'm ready to do my job, Mr. Nook. So Tom Nook, of course, is a pun on Tanuki, Japanese raccoon dogs. Go plant some flowers and trees around the shop. It is dull and not charming. Don't mind all the things I threw on the floor out there. No, they should be. It would be great if they made a anatomically correct Lucky Mr. Nook with his balls hanging out you could rub for good luck in the game. We'll have to pitch that to Nintendo next year. I think in Mario 3 there's the Tanuki suit that lets you turn into a statue. I think in the Japanese one there weren't balls, but it looked close. That's every Japanese game is, I swear, just Shinto propaganda for Westerners. Which, I mean, hey, fine for them. You know, everyone's always trying to convert them to Christianity, so they can have their video game propaganda. Mario going on a spiritual journey. Here's some old KK Slider music here, too. Whatever the 7 o'clock song is. All right, Nook, I did your dirty deed. I guess it looked nicer. I threw a lot of garbage out there, though. Yeah, I just sort of threw it wherever. I'm rich! 80 bells! Yeah, my mortgage. Break. Introduce myself to everyone in town. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll have to find the mayor. I'm so used to being the mayor in modern Animal Crossing games. Wishing well. Okay. So meet everyone, including the mayor, go to the wishing well. I don't even know we had a wishing well. Alright, so here we got my map. There's the wishing well, D2. Okay, so the best way to meet everyone is probably, I think, travel east here past the post office, meet those people, meet all of them, cross the bridge, go to the wishing well, meet all of them. Come back around. Here we go. Plan of action, handshaking villagers. My random weeding on the way will get this town into ship shape until I forget it for another couple decades. Or if I get a large windfall of e-reader cards to use. Alright, here's someone I need to meet. Pom Pom. I guess we're friends. Uh-oh. Now he's already called in a favor. Is Pom Pom's house? Hey, he's got a model train. Got some KK Slider music. Got a gyroid. He's a pretty cool guy. Okay. Oh yeah, we already met Chow. Oh, I guess not. Oh yeah, he was the guy who talked at the start of the game. They talk about a guy who strikes fear into the hearts of children. They're talking about me. That's right, the name is Chow. So he hates kids or he likes scaring kids? Or is it just a unintended consequence? Okay, he's got a nice fish bowl there. Is that a turtle? No, I don't know what's in there. Some gyroid music. Can't rummage in his stuff too much. I like it. Although I guess they sort of the panda has Asian themed stuff. Okay, fishing lake. Gotta meet whoever this person is. Is that? Am I just going in a circle here? Yeah, it's Pom Pom. All right. Meeting more people. Send out a fishing pole. Snooty. Okay, I already met Snooty. I do know the town tune. I just put it on there. Basically, composite. It's your favorite musician, KK Slider. Maybe she's the one Animal Crossing person that doesn't like KK Slider's music. Okay, let's see. Anyone else around here? Yes, we got Busy the elephant. Off to bed. No, I'm just starting to work. Uh-oh. Am I going to have a hard time doing my job tonight? Lily the frog. Should have said hello to her at the frog stream. Okay, so here's the museum. I don't know if I have to meet Blathers. There he is. also have to investigate it first. Alright, I'll let you look at it first. Oh, I have to send it to the museum for investigation. Okay. Get the letter tomorrow. Then I can get my fossils investigated. If you know what I mean. Okay, don't rebury the fossil. I love that there's a glitch if you rebury the fossil, and then they think that you aren't ready to start identifying fossils. And Blathers has to explain that to you. Let's see, I still have... Oh, here's the mayor. All right. We will make this a good town, Mr. Mayor. There's the wishing well. What's this? Whistler Wishing Well. Okay, now I like the town name. It'll be a tongue twister soon. Oh, you can apologize to get rid of items that you couldn't deliver. Okay. And who do we have here? Poncho. Yeah, I might demolish him since I don't remember who the people were. Or where this town even came from. Alright, there's Poncho's house. And I already said hello to Amelia. I will take the train. Yeah, memory cards with the train. Yeah, I mean, this really did have a lot of cool features where, you know, you bring your memory card over to someone else's house and visit their town that way. Oh, there's a basketball. Okay. Did I meet all the people here? Neil's house. Tabby. Gonna wake you up in the middle of the night, Tabby. Or they're going to bed at 7? Got a computer. Look at that 2001 Animal Crossing computer. And then we got this great show over here. I'd watch that. So where's Tabby? Or did I already meet them? You gonna make my job hard? Okay. There's another couple houses around here somewhere. Here we go. Monique. Another person recommending memory card trains. Oh, another frog person. Camel Frog. Alright, he's pretty cool. I haven't met you before, Tin Hut. I'd remember a face like that. I'm Camel Frog. You got a problem with that? Good. Nice knowing you, Tin Hut. Okay. Well, Well, I'll talk to Tom Nook and see if I've met everyone yet. And if not, I'll have to go look at the map. Well, if not, I'll probably call it quits here. We'll see if I completed this task. Missed someone! I did the mayor. Okay, let's see. Look at my map here. Maybe it was that tabby. Okay. Oh, there's another person just south of our houses. And then there's 3 over there. Maybe the very south person? Lily. Oh, yeah. So Kiki and Bill down there. And Bertha. Okay, so let's go Bertha, Kiki, Bill. Hey, Bertha? Oh, yeah, I met you. Alright, ask me questions. I will give you my birthday. No, I won't give my birthday on stream. Never mind. I'm a cuddly bear. Okay, so we're looking for Kiki and Bill, I think. Let's see. Yes, yes. I don't remember what the state of this town was before I started, but I just wanted to make sure I'd be able to do the e-reader stuff. So, I succeeded in my mission. There's Copper. Darkness is suspicious. Okay, 6 things in there lost and found. Alright, it's a pretty cool town setup here. There's Bill. Alright, Bill says Quacko. Okay, so now Kiki. Aha! Ooh, Black Cat. Wonder if that's a reference to Kiki's delivery service. Okay, now I'll ask Tom Nook if I've met everyone. I'd assume. I think there's, you know, no one's gonna get sued if you call the Black Cat Kiki. Yep, I'm trapped. All right, Tom Nook. You tell me if I've met everybody in town now. I'd love to see these villagers just see me running by as I grab random weeds. You know, no rhyme or reason, just grab them as I run by. I'm bleeding! Oh, awesome! I did not even think there's an Animal Crossing wiki. I'll have to look around there and see if there's any references to these e-reader cards. All right, Nook. Did I do it? Deliver some furniture. Okay, I'll do this. Deliver the furniture. Okay, D5. Oh, gotta go to the map. Got a rough idea where he was. Yeah. wonder how many of the songs they've reused for just the overworld music in Animal Crossing. If they keep adding new ones or if there's some similar ones. Delivery! No, I did not have enough money. Hey, I got an exotic bureau. That'll look great in my shanty. I know how to move furniture. And my talking flower say it's 8 p.m. It is actually kind of handy to have a talking clock. Oh yeah. $230. Oh, now he's finally giving me a map. All right. Okay, write a letter for Pom Pom business. That's gonna be a good letter. Hey, dictionary.